Hi, I'm Nicole Harrison. Welcome to my reflective presentation for Assessment Task 3 for the unit Operational Improvement. Over the past couple of months, I've engaged deeply with the theory and practical application of operational improvement models, and this unit has greatly enhanced the way I approach leadership and strategy within my organisation, Bluestone OCM. Bluestone OCM is a mid-sized strata management company within Melbourne. In this presentation, I'll walk through 5 key lessons that stood out to me during the unit. For each, I'll discuss how I've applied or plan to apply the learning to address workplace challenges and improve operational performance in a meaningful and measurable way. This unit has reinforced my belief that effective operations are grounded in both strategic frameworks and a deep understanding of people, systems, and cultural alignment. Digitalization was one of the core concepts explored in this unit, and it immediately resonated with my experience. At Bluestone OCM, a major issue we faced was the inefficient and manual way in which building access devices like fobs and remotes were ordered. Customers had to print forms, manually transfer payments, and email documentation to our team. Internally, this resulted in payment tracking problems, inconsistent customer service, and no real-time visibility in order statuses. As part of a digital transformation initiative, I led the development of a custom online portal. This platform allowed customers to order devices, pay by PayPal, and receive automated confirmations and status updates. On the back end, our team could access real-time data, process requests efficiently, and view order history at a glance. The outcomes were tangible. Customer satisfaction increased by 15%, order turnaround times dropped by 4 days, and audit traceability was vastly improved. This project clearly demonstrated how technology can transform customer-facing processes and operational control, aligning with Industry 4.0 principles of automation, data visibility, and user centricity. What I soon realized, however, was that technology alone wasn't enough. Change management became essential to ensure adoption. During the rollout of the Access Device Portal, we applied Kurt Lewin's 3-stage model: unfreeze, change, and refreeze. We began with communication, acknowledging existing frustrations and presenting the benefits of the new system. Training was staged and contextualized, with team leaders and digital champions playing a key role in supporting their colleagues. We also maintained open channels for feedback so that adjustments could be made in real time. This approach significantly reduced resistance. The transition was smooth because we prioritized people. Staff felt supported, engaged, and informed. This reinforced the learning from this unit that operational change is only successful when people are part of the journey and not just the process. Another key lesson learned was the power of business process reengineering, or BPR, in transforming core operations. In Assessment Task 2, I examined Bluestone's procurement and contractor supervision practices, which had historically relied on manual renewals, non-transparent decisions, limited performance oversight, and were generally unstructured. By applying BPR, I reimagined the process from the ground up. We replaced contract rollover mechanisms with structured retendering protocols. Supplier evaluation criteria were introduced and contract scopes were standardized. A new digital platform was developed to track contracts, performance data, and financial compliance. This was a radical shift from reactive to proactive operations. What BPR taught me is that sometimes we must not just improve a process, we must break it apart and rebuild it in line with organizational goals, stakeholder expectations, and service delivery best practices. Once a re-engineered process is in place, lean operations principles help ensure ongoing improvement and efficiency. After implementing procurement reform, I adopted lean practices to monitor, sustain, and evolve the changes. We introduced visual dashboards that highlighted contract cycles, performance alerts, and audit outcomes. These dashboards were accessible across departments, increasing cross-functional awareness. Kaizen-style review sessions were held monthly, encouraging feedback from our compliance, finance, and strata management teams. Lean taught me that sustainable improvement is achieved through small, consistent refinements and empowered teams. While BPR creates the foundation, Lean ensures that foundation remains strong, relevant, and responsive to changing needs. This unit also prompted the development of our contractor performance and quality control framework. In the past, feedback on contractor services was informal and also inconsistent. There was no mechanism to reward quality or remediate poor performance. We designed a formal evaluation system incorporating KPIs such as timeliness, audit compliance, client feedback, and cost effectiveness. Data was captured in a central contractor management system linked to our procurement and compliance platforms. This structure created a more objective, data-driven environment. Contractors knew how they were performing, and building managers and committees had transparency. It was a step forward in aligning operational decisions with measurable outcomes and service expectations. One of the most profound realizations from this unit is that sustainable operational improvement is not just about process, it's about people and culture. Even the most advanced systems will fail without alignment. At Bluestone, we address this by conducting capability assessments and launching targeted support programs. We built a culture of improvement where staff were encouraged to trial new tools, offer feedback, and celebrate wins. Structured communications such as monthly operations forums and anonymous feedback tools ensured all voices were heard. This focus on engagement reduced change fatigue, built capability, and empowered staff to take ownership of outcomes. For me, this was a vital leadership lesson that I will continue to apply in future roles. Thanks to this unit, we've implemented a range of integrated strategies at Bluestone OCM. These include end-to-end digitalization of access device requests and payments, a full procurement redesign using BPR and structured decision-making protocols, adoption of lean tools and continuous improvement mechanisms, development of a cross-functional performance framework for contractors, and cultural change initiatives including training, support networks, and structured communications. These strategies are already delivering measurable improvements across customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, risk reduction, and staff engagement. From a broader operational leadership perspective, here are my key takeaways from the unit. Improvement must be strategic, measurable, and people-led. Digital tools are most powerful when they respond to real needs and workflows. BPR and Lean are complementary tools. BPR enables structural change while Lean supports refinement and responsiveness. Transparency, feedback, and cross-functional collaboration drive sustained excellence. Empowered staff and integrated systems are at the heart of high-performing operations. These lessons will continue to inform how I lead projects, support my team, and deliver value to stakeholders. In conclusion, the Operational Improvement Unit has not only deepened my knowledge of process improvement theories, but has helped me to apply them in tangible ways that make a difference. At Bluestone OCM, the lessons from this unit are not just academic, they are real, implemented, and already making an impact. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to reflect and share how this unit has shaped my practice and strengthened my confidence as a leader of operational change.